Today, what I want to show everybody is how to go from a 3D print rendering to a cleaned 3D print. So removing all support structure to get to a cleaned up 3D print. So what I want to show you is what the structure is, what I'm talking about. When I first purchased and was browsing for 3D printers, I found that online it always showed a finished print. So I thought that I could select, for example, a minion to print, and it would come off of the 3D printer. Poof, the minion's done. I can pull it off and use it for whatever I want to use it for. That is not the case, I learned. Anytime a 3D printer prints horizontal materials, it needs to print structural materials to support anything horizontal, as it can't just print out of thin air. So I'm going to show you again how to go from render to print. I'm not going to show you that part. I'm going to show you how to go from print to clean. Another step, a really fun step, is going from that cleaned up print to designing it, kind of coloring it in and fun stuff like that. But you can't do that without cleaning it up first. So with the right tools, this can be a really simple process. With the wrong tools, you can be really frustrating and you'll have to start entirely over, because you might end up like I did. I don't even know where I put it, but I have a minion, for example, with no feet because I didn't have the right tools to use. So let me go ahead and show you what tools I have found that work best for cleaning up 3D prints. What I'm going to show you is AMX 3D is a company that offers a range of printer tools and printer accessories. They offer a print utility set. It comes with 3 pieces. However, I think it's really important to point out that it's actually 6 tools that come in the kit itself, or the utility set, excuse me. The first tool that I will show you is a scraper tool. So what this tool does is it has 2 sides, one a longer, more narrow scraper, but then a wider scraper side. Both sides are narrow toward the end of the tool, so it's nice and easy to slide under a print. These are wonderful for cleaning out areas, also for getting parts that you need to slide under, and again scrape up. So this is a really helpful tool. Again, the more narrow one, if you have bigger prints, the more narrow tool is wonderful for getting into longer objects and cleaning out further within that this one just can't get to. The next 2 tools in the next one part that come in the kit are the different pry tool on this end, while on this end it's really just a knife. And I say just a knife, but it is a super handy tool that I use constantly when cleaning up 3D prints. So the pry side, as you can see, it is angled upwards, so it's nice and easy, and again slanted down, so it's narrow toward the end, but nice and easy to slide in and to pry things apart. While this end, the knife itself, has the pointed tip, nice and sharp there, and it's able to get into your 3D print and to clean up as needed. So again, super, super handy when cleaning up those supporting structures and just other filament that kind of makes a mess within your print when you're trying to make it look all nice. The last 2 tools, the last one part, are really the picking tools. Again, these come in handy all the time. I don't print a ton of stuff that I hang up on my walls. A lot of the things I print use the scraper tools and the pry tools as they are flatter. However, these pick tools are used if you need to clean out screw holes or clean out any holes or compression or small areas. Also has the knife side, also again for cleaning out any areas that you might have to poke inward with it, but it is a pointed object, so it's easier to clean duller, kind of harder to get to areas. The AMX offers the kit with or without a tool pouch. So here is an example of that tool pouch. I, of course, got the tool pouch because I like to stay organized. But again, I use them all the time. So they're usually out and handy for me just because I am constantly using them. So what I will show you as we end this video is, I had mentioned so many of these are my favorites, but can go ahead, pry off some of my supporting structures on my Minion. Gotta start somewhere. And then I have this awesome AMX car that I am working on. Wonderful supporting structure. And voila. Now my car has a bumper, nice and clean. Just one example of the wonderful things that you can do when you're 3D printing and you have the right tools and accessories.